jet skis, bunch of Hennessy and jet skis, lot of Hennessy and. Where I'm from, we ain't had no backers. Man, united with the snipers. We don't play by that payday. We gon' Pele with some strikers. Ren, Bittersweet Symphony, the Veer. Ew. Hey. Listen. We gotta stop that. 2023, 2024, no more smoking cigarettes. Ren, you be singing, then you got a beautiful voice. Keep your lungs strong, cuz. Hey, and I see you subscribe to a nigga channel. Shout out. Let's give KBD Award to Ren for subbing to a real nigga. Okay, I can't find the KBD Award. Picture this, the KBD Award. Welcome to the channel. Now you a KBD family member. And no more cigarettes, because we can't fuck up your voice, bro.
I've got dirt on my Reeboks from staying up all night. Spent my last £10 on this pack of Marlboro Lights. I found up.
Okay, hold on. If you was gonna smoke a cigarette, at least give me a bar about it, cuz I ain't gonna lie to you. Bittersweet Symphony.
I've got dirt on my Reeboks from staying up all night. Spent my last £10 on this pack of Marlboro Lights. I phoned up Stevie, I said, G, you alright? He said, it's 6 in the morning, brother, get some shut-eye. I feel a sense of well-being this time in the morning. Wear my heart out of my hoodie while the city is snoring. Drunks falling off the sidewalks get issued a warning. Distant sirens, they
Okay, that was fire. I don't know, that must have been some actors, but that was heat. The storytelling initially is already really, really good. On top of your, hopefully y'all can't see my phone. Hold on, these little hoes text in case something. But the storytelling is crazy. This nigga's just, you're there. You're watching him. Nigga's up. He's a little wired out. He's broke. He's calling his homie up. He's smoking this square, probably off that powder. Sounds like a powder night. We all know a powder night. Let's be honest. We're adults here. But so. Sounds like you're off a little bit of that powder. He calling his homie, telling him go to sleep at 6 a.m. And the progression of the beat, like you're hearing the violin and shit playing, and it's slowly building. You're feeling the drop is coming, and as that drop's coming, his flow is starting to develop, and it's starting to get tighter and tighter, and eventually it's gonna drop. I hope as the beat drops, we're gonna have some fucking heat. But this is an amazing intro.
Crescendo like a symphony calling. This is the Britain I know. This you do. Wear my heart out of my hoodie while the city is snoring. Drunks falling off the sidewalks get issued a warning. Distant sirens, they crescendo like a symphony calling. This is the Britain I know. This is the Britain I love. There's poetry inside the city if you listen enough.
I'm not gonna lie, so I've talked to a lot of my UK subs. Shout out to all my UK subs. Boy, y'all niggas can drink. Oh my God. Y'all niggas lie, y'all see like a good time, but y'all niggas drink like a goldfish, cuz I be like, gee, willikers. Y'all be like, no, it's all right. You start drinking like 1 p.m. over here. And at first, I thought the first couple people was just alcoholics. Nah, culturally, niggas be getting turned in the UK. Shout out to y'all drunk ass.
Class casualties out on the street sleep rough, while a mother with her baby takes her pram to the pub. And while she's knocking them down, the cost of living goes up. I can't relate to politicians with their head in the mud. I resonate with messy Fridays with the boy smoking bud. We do our bit to numb the struggle.
Hold on. And I like when people are deep, like there's that surface level deep where, and those people usually attack religion and like those are like the surface level. That's usually like where it starts. When you sort of feel like you're sort of conscious and you sort of feel like you know what's going on in this world and you just instantly go for religion. That's usually where they start. And then it goes a little deeper and you might go into like find money and stuff like that. But when I listen to Money Game by Ren, right, and that Sally sold old seashells on the way he flipped that word, I still somewhat remember what he was going for, but there you could tell that there was actually a level of intelligence. You could tell that this wasn't a surface level, because we hear the talking points. We know what we're supposed to believe is good and we know what we're supposed to believe is bad. But you can always tell an idiot when they just regurgitate, when there's no nuance, when there's no how this information impacts them. And so because of this, they interpret it or perceive it this certain type of way. That is intelligence. It's not just regurgitating facts. And I think school throws a lot of us astray. I think school makes dumbasses because the way school is set up, it really, really, really benefits you to be able to just cram information and just remember that the square root of 81 is 9. Yep, the square root of 81 is 9. It's just good to cram that information and you can just put it. But the application of that information is the next level. And I say all that to say that you can tell this guy is actually smart. And I hate when dumb people pretend to be smart. If you dumb, my nigga, just be dumb. There's a beauty and just innocence of a dumbass talking sometimes. And it's just be dumb if you're dumb, bro. Nobody's gonna judge you.
Class casualties out on the street sleep rough, while a mother with her baby takes her pram to the pub. And while she's knocking them down, the cost of living goes up. I can't relate to politicians with their head in the mud. I resonate with messy Fridays with the boy smoking bud. We do our bit to numb the struggle, as below so above, and as above so below. Here in the city we glow, I blow us.
And I'm not gonna lie, even though this is like, it's the Bittersweet Symphony, it's like a beautiful anthem for the lower class, right? Like financially, not like as a person. Although if you are taking your kid to the pub while you get drunk, I'm judging you a little bit. But there's a complexity to it. There's a sort of like bittersweet symphony. There's sort of like a contrast that lies in what he's saying, how he's saying it, and how the beat is going on. It's sort of like your brain doesn't know whether to interpret this as like, yeah, fuck the politicians, but then you keep like he's throwing in subtle things like, I mean, I be fucking up too. I'm not perfect. He's not going for the perfect approach, and it's sort of a dope message on this. Now the thing about Ren is sometimes I wonder, like, with a song like this, what kind of settings does a nigga play this in? Like, this is more of like a lone type of song. Actually, no, this might be for, you think you could get this off with you and your niggas, do you think? Let me hear this beat for a little bit. Let me see.
Smoke bring up to heaven and it makes a halo, and then the clock strikes 7, guess it's time to head home. My companion is the city, so I'm never alone. I'm stepping in and out of gaps of the pavement cracks, and if I go to sleep now, that's an anticlimax. People rise for work and the sun mirrors that.
Why is he getting off beat? And it's like that weird offbeat I don't like. Like sometimes you hear Herbo go off beat. This is getting a little walky right here. There's a lot of production going on, but he's keeping it rap. But it's just getting a little weird for me right here.
Big juxtaposition for those out on the lash. Bear with me, it's beautiful. I think it's irrefutable. There's beauty in a contradicting Britain, indisputable. Junkie in the cubicle, that old spoon is usable. His mother's in a black suit, crying at a funeral. 9 to 5.
No, that nigga talks now. Junkie in the cubicle. There's the irony. So yes, he gets the beauty and the complexity of how fucked up the situation is, and like, I think that when you just come to terms with that, the world is fucked up, right? But it's just how you look at it, right? If a lion goes and eats a gazelle, is the lion bad, or is that just sort of what happens? Junkies gotta pay. Someone is gonna be a junkie in this world, you know? Somebody's gonna be rich and somebody's going to be poor. And while we can look at those things, it's all about how you perceive it and how you interpret it, how you take it, and how you play the cards you're dealt, right? But I fuck with this because it's not that sad, feel sorry for yourself bullshit. Like, it's like, bro, we tired, nigga. Nigga got the spoon in the cubicle. Boy, the spoon in the cubicle is wild, nigga.
Crucible, this route is not commutable. A kid black suit, disputable. It's beautiful, I think it's irrefutable. The position for those out on the lash. Bear with me, it's beautiful, I think it's irrefutable. There's beauty in a contradicting Britain, indisputable. Junkie in the cubicle, that old.
Britain, don't feel bad. America's very contradicting too. It's fucked up out here. The old spoon is usable, the purple...
Spoon is usable, his mother's in a black suit, crying at a funeral. 9 to 5 crucible, this route is not commutable. A kid falls off the tracks and then he serves a scratch at juvenile. Libby's at the dolies, but her disposition's humorful, while Davy's at the bookies and his mates call him delusional. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather. When the sun starts shining, feel the factor 10 tremor. Boys will be in it together.
Boys, so hold on, niggas is turned up. Y'all love each other, but you hate each other. y'all be fighting, gambling, and drinking. Nigga, is Britain the hood? Turns out Britain is just the hood. Nigga, it's the same shit over here too. Oh my God, I never know. Y'all some hood niggas. Ren is a hood nigga. Ren just exposed the truth about, and I be wondering what I liked about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Ren just exposed. He's like, oh no, secretly we be out we'd like to do hood rat shit with our friends, guys. And who doesn't? Everybody should be allowed in life the opportunity to do hood rat shit with their friends, man.
Until the fists start flying like they're Conor McGregor, and then he's out. I think he took it too far. I think the boy saw red. I think he hit him too hard. Now he's face down on the pavement with a face full of tar. Mad how small altercations can define who we are. That's my cue. I guess it's time to head home. It's bittersweet how my high found its way to below. And I've said it once before, as above so below. Living on the streets of Britain, you just go with the flow. But I'm done. I'm out for the...
I'm not gonna lie, whenever the drums come in, there's a way that, and it runs off beat. I don't know if off beat is it, but it's like you can't use the exact same flow you're using before, because now it sounds a little flooded. Like sonically, it sounds like too much is going on in my ear, because you're not a rapper like Gucci Mane. Ren is not a rapper like Gucci Mane, where I can sort of ignore what he's saying and just sort of consume everything in this weird sonic way where it's like, I know what Gucci's saying, but it's very secondary to like this beat and nuance. No, I am listening very, very astutely to every word you say, being that you are more of a lyrical writer. And if you deem yourself to be a lyricist, that's completely fine. You could be a lyricist if you want to be. But because you're lyrical, I'm listening to you. So that flow getting flooded right there, it's fucking with me every time I hear it. And it's pulling from the record because I do really like it. But I wonder if it's just the Verve version, maybe like the other one's edited different. But I do like the symphony, and I do like how this, it matches. The song title really does match the vibe. So let's see how
as the sun paints the pavements, I'll turn out the light. White noise on the radio to quiet my mind. Always was an overthinker, just the way I'm designed. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather. When it's all said and done, we'll be in it all together. Boys, we'll be like you forever. It's a bittersweet symphony, we're birds of a feather.
And that's fire, because like he literally just went through a very drunk night where you had to just like, you were walking down the street, and it's real, bro. Like, shout out to my city, nigga. I done definitely had a couple of them nights walking through the city. Think about, oh yeah, we did this right here. Oh man, this city's, but bro, it's just like, that's the vibe, and that's the vibe. And this was a certified vibe check. Now here comes another reaction by me right here. Being music video by me right here. Bow, boom, bang. Click on it. Show me some love. You watch this video so long, you hit that thumbs up button in your house. And stop being a hoe. KBD family, love y'all. Salutes. I am gone. I look so good. I just want to keep recording reactions. Can't count.